Now, the trial of former presidential candidate Dr. Kizza Besigye resumed in the court-martial today, with Kenyan lawyer Martha Karua leading the defense. However, before the proceedings could begin, they were shrouded in drama as one of the defense lawyers, Kizza, initially protested the delay in his admittance to the bar. He was later ejected, then detained.
Martha Karua, who sought to lead Dr. Besigye's legal defense alongside Erias Lukwago, secured her practicing certificate from the High Court this morning after a second application was made to the Law Council last month.
At last, we have the certificate. It has been long in coming, but it is here. We are happy about it, and we are now proceeding to Makindia Court.
From here, Karua and Lukwago headed for the General Court-Martial for the start of the proceedings amidst heavy security and detailed screening procedures. Due to the detailed screening, there was a delay which resulted into complaints before scuffles erupted between security personnel and Dr. Besigye's supporters as well as his legal team. Following a tumultuous start in which one of the defense lawyers, Kizza, was ejected, court proceedings began after 30 minutes adjournment. State prosecution contended that only 3 lawyers should represent Dr. Besigye, asserting that this was what the accused had authorized. However, the defense team, including Dr. Besigye himself, refuted this claim.
Lawyers who are trained to represent him were advised to follow the instructions, the rules of procedure.
I was not aware that all authority must have written and registerable authority to this court, but all the lawyers who are appointed, their names were read here, and they have our instructions to represent us.
Later, the prosecution further complicated matters by demanding that all defense lawyers produce valid practicing certificates. This insistence sparked a heated exchange as defense lawyers noted that their certificates had expired on December 31st, with the Law Council allowing for a 3-month grace period while they undergo renewal.
So we are in January. We have all this grace period to process the practicing certificate. I thought, as the advisor of this court, shouldn't even have raised this matter.
I know, even if a grace period is there, you must come with the preceding certificate. It's what we want.
It expired.
We want that one.
You want an expired one?
Showing that you are practicing. Yes.
As the case began to earnest, Karua asked the court for permission to consult with their clients following concerns about the whereabouts of lawyer Kizza. The prosecution's resistance led to further disputes in the courtroom, prompting the judge to adjourn proceedings for another 15 minutes to allow for more consultations.
Kizza should not have been stopped from coming in. I myself was stopped from coming in and other lawyers on the 10th. We went to the back. We were then invited. But unlike me, Kizza is an advocate of the High Court of Uganda. He is known by the orderlies. So it looks like there was an intention to actually assault him. And we come here respectfully, we address the court, and we leave. And that's all that we need.
However, 40 minutes later, when the court reconvened, the defense team told court that the clients did not want to proceed until they had figured out lawyer Kizza's fate. They insisted his absence rendered their legal representation incomplete.
Our clients would like the matter to proceed with all the counsels
they have chosen present, who include Kizza.
The team is incomplete without one of us who has his own special duties in regards to representation of the accused person.
Ultimately, with the defense unwilling to advance without clarity regarding Kizza's status, the court adjourned the session. It is now scheduled to reconvene for further mention on Monday, January 13th at 10 a.m.
Colonel Retired Dr. Kizza Besigye and your colleague, your case is adjourned to 13th January 2025 for further mention.
And with that, Dr. Besigye and Haj Obed Lutale were led back to Luzira prisons.